I have been camping in the US for 2 years now, and I actually started on borrowed gear. Since then, my gearing practices have improved dramatically, and I'm happy to share some of the new gearing skills I will be practicing throughout camping season 2023. The first one is that I got a hatchet. This makes processing wood for a campfire much easier. Before, I was left trying to burn huge chunks of wood, which was incredibly challenging. Now I can split the wood into smaller chunks or even into kindling. The next skill is sawing. I decided to buy a solo stove. Remember, I'm car camping here. I got tired of going back home smelling like smoke and all my clothes smelling. So I opted for the smallest one, the Ranger. While it comes in a manageable size for car camping, it does require you to split the average wood you buy in half, hence the saw. This can be considered an annoyance for some, but for me, it's part of my zen process of camping now. Preparing the wood so I can have a fire and even grill later. Processing wood is a lot of effort, and that leads me to my new water system, which has its own electric faucet. Is it an absolute necessity? No. But it's much nicer than my previous system, which was bringing unwieldy jugs of water and all the plastic that generated. With my wood processed, time to get breakfast started. One of the most exciting improvements for this year is a refrigerated cooler. Gone are the days of ice coolers for me, and I could not be happier with the change. Time to make some eggs. This stove has been with me since day one. It has a great cost benefit ratio, and it just works. I'm flexing for the camera here that I cooked scrambled eggs on stainless steel and it didn't stick. Breakfast ready? Let's get the fire started at the Solo Ranger. Here, all the time I spend processing wood is paid in spades in getting the fire going. It just works and it's incredibly fast. I think this is a good time to mention that all of the gear that I'm showing here and everything that I'm using I actually bought with my own money. I mean, my YouTube channel has like 40 people subscribed to it, so it's not like I'm getting sponsorships anytime soon. This is just the stuff I like to use. I top it off with an attachment to make sure that the heat will not only go up, but also will go in my direction. And I sit down to eat my now cold breakfast because of all the stops I had to make the film. After breakfast, I went for a short hike around Stevens Park. The Musconetcong River runs by it, and there are many fishermen trying to catch some trout. I didn't see anyone get anything, but there sure were a lot of fishermen. Back to camp. It's getting late now, and I take advantage of the wood I processed earlier to grill on the solo stove with its grill attachment. Now, it is an involved process of getting the embers going, controlling the temperature, and in the end, I didn't get the barbecue taste we're used to. And I think this is to be expected, as there is no smoke hitting the meat. Next time, I will try to experiment with flames to sear the meat to see if it makes a difference. I was still able to make a great chicken sandwich, and the sausage was delicious. With that, it was the end of the day. Hopefully you were able to experience some of my activities, skills, and new gear that I will be using in 2023. See you on the next one.